I'll take you there with my power.
All right, here we are back again. It feels like it's been a long time. A very long time, but we're back here in the Dungeons of Infinity. I wonder if anything's changed. Oh no. Apparently, my controls are angry. So I've downloaded the latest and what seems to be last version of the game. Version 1.2.1. The person that was making it, I guess they don't got the drive for it no more. Need to make sure everything's the way it should be. We're just going to say that it is. Why would it change? Why would it change? Okay, let's get back into it, son. I can't play this character anymore. He's dead, being drowned, apparently. That's the story. We're going to have to start an additional Ben. This will be... Ooh, the Y button selects. Why is it like that? Ben... No, we got to make it classy. Go with the Roman numerals there, Edith. If we make it to Ben 10, we'll be in danger, son. Then Kevin 11 might show up and everything will be ruined. Well, I guess we're starting over from the beginning. You know, I actually tried to load the version I had the last time I recorded, and it just wouldn't load. It kept giving me some kind of error, so I just updated. So the original Ben will live in our heart, just like original Bub, son, up there in the first save slot. He could always see us from up there. Okay, I'm trying to remember things. Oh, this character ain't never done nothing. Ben 2. Okay. Ben 2, is he still an elf boy hero? Is he a monkey? Is he a mouse boy? He might be. Son, he's real cheese to meet us. His bonus item. If I was a little mouse boy adventurer, what would I want to start with? A shield would make me so plucky. Being able to pick up another item is amazing, but being able to buy things, damn, it's hard to pick. He likes to squirrel away items, son. You know he does. You know he does. Oh me, oh my. The map, the controls. Wait, why is B the map? I should have checked the controls better. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. Is there a way to do something about this? Yes. Oh, can you not change that here? Is that too much? Is that too much? Take me to the title screen. What an amazing impromptu recording session I've thrown together. I was sitting here and I was like, you know what I ought to do? I ought to record something for them folks on YouTube that want to hear me play a video game for some reason. But I didn't have the drive and ambition to do any more randomizer or any more Oblivion. Okay, we're going to remap. My sword button is this. This is the action button. This uses an item. This opens the map. This strafes. This is my inventory. This is my menu. This is my HUD. There are many like them, but this one is mine. All right, Ben 2. You been pantsed? How can you tell? How can you tell? Excuse me, mouse boys were declared, I believe. All right. Everything makes sense. Agnaham must die. We're gonna have to Agnaham it to him, son. Right, Frog King. Tips? No thank you, sir. I get bombs and I use them quite wisely. I believe you'll find. I have to equip it. I have to remember the basics of HUD, son. The heart of battle. I kick leaves in when I come inside the house. Who sits in this one corner and probably watches a television right there? A 13-inch television, son. Just can't make out Lucille Ball as she's got some splaining to do to Ricky Ricardo, son. Okay. Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle theme with the rain in the background is a perfect tune to study and vibe to. Or go on Mouse Boy Adventures. Mouse Boy Adventures, I could be recording Small Saga, I suppose. But I found $80. So I was rewarded. Okay, the little dagger fellas, they just walk around. I still let him hit me. I still let him hit me. Don't forget you can strafe about. Is this real? Are bombs real, chat? Bombs are real if our eyes are real. Big chests for me, please. Hey, hey, hey. If we find a bow and some arrows, we quiver with anticipation of having a proper way to store our arrows. Hey, hey. You've got to, like, factor in the parabola of the Link to the Past style sword swing. Once again, this is another one. You can't even watch the TV. You're watching a urn. You're watching an urn. They killed that man and he became a mushroom. Captain Timo looking at his second monitor, son. Okay. $20? I can't not find good money. How do you take a pot in the face, man? You're a great soldier. The key to this entire mystery was in this room, and it was money. Mr. Krabs agrees, son. He finally doesn't regret investing in that second CRT tube monitor that he fished out of a dumpster. He even convinced the 8-bit guy to retro-bride it for free. Which the 8-bit guy made a video out of it, I'm sure, so it's not like he didn't get nothing. I have a little bit of magic. Oh no! He was so jealous of just the hint of magic I have, son. He doesn't get to go to McDonald's later. Like, is that a bad thing? Alright, Dave Thomas. I actually went to Wendy's the other day and got breakfast. The Baconator breakfast sandwich, son. Don't eat it before you have to go to work. Unless you have a job where you could just pass out for an hour and a half. No, I combated that with another Dr. Pepper. It's too indulgent. If you follow the proper Ted Fay canon and watch these videos as they come out, then you already know that the Dr. Pepper has got his hooks in me, son. He's Dr. Feelgood. I blame Tommy. He's a big fan of Dr. Pepper. Him and Forrest Gump, son. I can't, like, intimidate them. I don't have the spin attack. Why? I guess I'm not the descendant of the Knights of Hyrule or Helia or whatever. He was just flat fucking loaded. It was payday. Son, he was going to sit at this table and drink in the dark. You're allowed to do that if it's payday. Especially if you've got a payday bar hidden in your breast pocket. The key was in a yellow box. Hey, look at you, Blue Man, with your walking around dagger. Oh, I shouldn't have sucked all them up into my mouse boy body, but I can't help myself, son. Instincts. You know he stuffed them hearts in his cheeks? Oh no! Why must I fight you? We are not enemies. No, he stoops. He's got advantages. He's being a little feller scampering around, son. You don't understand. Okay, I'm trying to remember where the hell we came from. Oh, I could open this door with this key. That's interesting. That's game theory. I have $80 for a shield. Good for me. Look at that, boys. I wish a fireball would. Son, me and Balrog both. They're like, what does the masked Spanish claw-wielding fighter from Street Fighter have to do with this? I'm like, oh my god. We've got a reverse Gaijin. What's the opposite of Baka? Kaba, of course. Look how they took Tokyo and switched it around and made Kyoto and thought nobody would notice. Oh, they've just... all these pots lined up here to throw at you, crowd, is like that scene in Tremors where the Tremor worm graboid thing bust into Reba McEntire and that other guy, the not Burt Reynolds guys, like sub-basement. And when the camera pans over, they've got an entire wall of guns, son. Mike Stacklasa himself pointed it out, how endearing it was. Now, I'm kind of tempted to go back and buy that heart container, but maybe if we just play good at the game, we could save money to buy weapons and such, other sundries, son. And if we are going to McDonald's, we could get a McFlurry. Although, given our current appearance, we might have to call it the McFurry. You're like, you can call it that, Uncle Tiff, and I can call this channel Dead to Me. Dead to Me! I got you. I didn't know it meant that much to you, man. I won't bring that up again. Does anyone know where the hell I'm supposed to be going? Because if you do, the slightest hint, you could drop to me, boys. I'm the one trying to get this ship a-going, son. Trying to mosey. Oh, look, these here stones what fuse. Oh, I have to have the stone. Don't tell Gary Oldman. He gets terribly upset when the stones aren't there. Especially if he just gave you a super cool gun that shoots like freeze thrower and flamethrower and nets and missiles. And it's even got wall hacks built in. I'm so dehydrated. It can't be that Dr. Pepper. I drank that like 4 days ago. Oh, man. There was probably a door in here. There is, but I'm not allowed to approach it. Oh, hey, it's future editor Ben here. This idiot didn't realize that he can just click on the sconces and light them, like from the very start of the game. So he wanders around for a bit and then proclaims the game is broken and that nothing is his fault and starts a new run. But just know that he does eventually realize that he can just light sconces. So if you just want to keep trying to bear along with this idiot, then you're stronger of heart than I am, son. And then this room is just empty. Like our mouse boy heart is empty of hope now. Hope doesn't float down here, little Jeffy. Even creepy Tim Curry clowns won't lie to you about that, son. Okay. Maybe if I buy all your items. Oh, that's right. I can't actually walk up on your mat. You don't want my mousy feet on your mat? Then I'll take them elsewhere. Okay, there must be something very obvious that we meant. Didn't this the stairs we came down? And then it sealed behind us with a kiss? Oh, man. I'm getting less and less cheesed to be in this situation. I can't believe I so quickly ruined everything when I started recording this series again on a whim. You're like, series? You get one more episode out of this Octave, it'll be a miracle. This is the Kenstone Cowboy room, obviously. These barrels hold the secret. It's this table. It's so untastefully placed in that room. And then this just loops around. Get off your seat and loop around. Loop around. And you can't walk under you either. That rug extends infinitely like a Doom hitbox. I mean, if I need to light the torches, I probably would need an item that lights torches. I've got mushrooms and bombs, man. Mushrooms and bombs. Cat to Timo is like, you'll find they're quite similar. There's no secrets in the walls. There's nothing to do. Is this just a bug? Did I just happen into this? This is awful. I can't put this on the internet for people to watch. It's not even good enough for the Tianfei channel. You're like, damn. I didn't think I'd ever hear those words in that combination. That's rough, Uncle Tianfei. The curse of Ben 2. Could Ben 3 be the only one to get us through these trying times? Well, rather than just walk about endlessly like we're in the outback, thinking we're gonna die because we sneezed once, I guess we'll just have to start over. I didn't mean to blow myself up with a bomb, but it's very poignant. Quit the title, it's just new game. They're like, new game? You giving up already? You've been playing for 10 minutes and 4.17 seconds. My God, boy, it's pitiful. Well, make your damn game better. Jesus, I need water. Destroy Agnaham. I'd like to. I'm not even going to acknowledge the frog this time. None of us heard it. When I asked, did you guys hear a frog? You respond, no. All right, when I say, did you guys hear a frog? And stamp on your foot, you say, no. Understood. Okay, we're in Hyrule Castle. I forgot holding the action button makes it move slightly faster. It's hard to see, almost imperceivable. I'm gonna throw this at you. Oh no, I need those. I need those. Okay, well, they should persist forever. Okay. $40 is a treasure indeed, son. You could get the 24-pack case of Yinglings and have money left over for buy one, get one wise cheese doodles. That's an evening right there, boys. That has to be real. I believe in bombable walls. I've got bombable calls. Oh, it's so justified. Look at these 3 treasures for me. The compass. The $40. The, I thought that was like a Hershey's pie or something. Chocolate cake slice. My God, this little fella going to a coma. God, imagine being a mouse eating a grown-ass man's slice of chocolate cake, boys. Living like a king. I'm telling you, this liminal space, you don't even have nothing to look at. You can't have a chair that doesn't have something to look at. You crowd don't know feng shui or nothing. Ley lines be missing. Chakra be all wrong. Cedric, the feng shui master, son. I probably should have checked under that other pot. I know you crowd would worry. Thank God it was empty. I don't have to feel this bad now. Okay, guys, here's the plan. I'm gonna pick these up and hit you right in the mouth with them. Didn't need that heart. It's hard to deprogram like a lifetime of playing Link to the Past over and over and not just wanting to grab every rupee and harp. You're like, rupee heart? Is this a Marvel vs. Captain 2? Crossover? Is Sansan the monkey girl? And Felicia the cat girl? And Jill Valentine the stars girl? Going to show up any second now. Is that going to be a cactus and a sombrero? Because I'm not ready for that, Uncle Tiffany. I ain't drunk enough. You got to let a feller know about that. I'd brought me some cervezas. Mucho cervezas, too. Grande. Mucho grande cervezas. How does that goddamn pot curved over your head? Wanted. Son. Wesley from Wanted couldn't have coded it. Well, the key's just sort of sitting there. It's like picking up the G-Virus sample as Leon in RE2 Remake. Haha! I met you in honorable Nezumi combat. Oh no! Dishonor! If only you crowd also fell into the mutagen, son. This lucky bastard didn't even have to worm his way into the Ninja Turtles Foot Clan and try to browbeat Krang and Shredder and turn him into his preferred manimal of choice. He was just walking through the sewers, his shortcut, son. That he takes. Hey, a bigger sword in a box. You love to see it. And he slipped on a banana peel. No, he wasn't in the sewers. He slipped on a banana peel and down a manhole and landed on a pile of mouses and did some of that mutagen that fell on like Splinter. Also hit him. When Splinter became a rat, I just realized that they should have been good friends. What a tragedy. I'm now no longer mad at this guy for the fact that he somehow stole my dream from me. Okay, what do we want? The mystery box. The mystery box. That man looks so concerned. Or he's wearing like a Russian style hat. Or I guess it's not really Russian styled. I think they wear them in Canada too. And the northern hats, we'll call them. Arctic Circle hats. Give me this damn box. Half a kinstone. Well, that's almost half a good time. That's like getting a Park Place Monopoly piece in McDonald's Monopoly, son, and just wait for Boardwalk. Spoilers, you ain't getting it because the guy that worked at the printing company hid it up his ass like Pulp Fiction, son. And gave it to his neighbor. Can't trust nothing in this earth anymore, man. Just knowing that the crowd working at the print company for the McDonald's Monopoly game are sneaking pieces out in their ass, son. You know what they snuck out in their ass? Our faith. Our faith in McDonald's Monopoly was took from us. What do you think he used his portion of the money for? Probably something awful. He probably got like a three-wheeler that he turned over immediately in a ditch and broke his clavicle. Oh, secret box. I've got Big Magics. Oh, I could drink that later. I forgot Big Magics comes in its own to-go jar. Fairies live in my body. I don't need that many of y'all, my God. I don't want to absorb all of you into my body at once. Yeah, that's how it works. The Ishizoku reviewers know what it's like. I bet this little feller wouldn't have trouble getting service at the fairy brothel and Ishizoku reviewers. You're like, damn, that's an insult right there. If you've seen Ishizoku reviewers, you know it's an insult. Well, not really. A humorous quip. Just to show this mouse boy that I think of him like a bro that you can bust their chops about their mouse stick being fairy-sized. Get the hell off of me! I ain't never been less cheese to run into fellow Nezumi. Well, I can't do nothing with this. I have no magic staffs or nothing. Let's make it to the next floor together. And I could drink water. What a pleasant scene to walk into. I hope there's good items on this level and not a bunch of enemies that want to hurt me. Okay, there's just a couple of enemies that want to hurt me. I'm using advanced mousy tactics. Mousy Tactics would be a fantastic name for a tactical RPG where you play as little rodents and such. If the crowd that made Small Saga are watching, there's your next idea. Okay, you crowd getting all blown up, baby! Oh, and I got rewarded with the Ice Orb. If I'd have kept the first one, I could have cast Antipode. How you gonna let me walk right up to you and you got a spear? Oh no, I'm cursed! Picking up hearts reduces your health. Okay, I have to go to the store. What a racket. Hey, idiot, I'm gray like you now. At least he gave me $10 to make me feel less bad about being a colossal fuck-up. Oh, a little gray dagger, man. That's adorable. Hey, did anyone see a magic box appeared? Because it's mine. I stepped on the... Oh, no! I can't do it! The link to the past, the LTTP Ultra Programming, son. Triforce of the Gods. Okay, we'll be all right. Remember, if we get too bad off... Oh, I thought I still had a quiver, but I forgot that was the damned timeline. There is no way that's actually a bombable wall, but we have to try, damn it. We have to try. It hurts my heart so much. I'm gonna have to throw this icy bomb at some crowd at some point. Oh, wait, you look real pleasant locked up. One of them happiest, I wager. I'm gonna have to get my car painter badge. What do you got to say to me, buddy? You will soon have an out-of-money experience. Does he know I had forced to buy items? Oh no, Nezumi Arena. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. You know that urn was full of hot French fries. Okay. Is this a bloody floor? You're like, oh, I know it's a bloody floor. If you'd stop backtracking to get through it, you can get to another bloody floor. I always appreciate you there in the comments, Nigel. Are we already caught in another endless loop where I don't know how the game works? Where I don't know how the game works. Can we push blocks? Is that a thing? Can even a cursed mouse boy push the blocks? That's a face right there, son. Okay. Oh, I picked up a key at some point. Stay back, knaves and scoundrels. Ragamuffin, son. The word killed him before the sword could even reach him. His little rat heart had stopped in its chest, son. Dropping a hard ragamuffin on him. Why can't I pick that up, dual wield? I blame you and your superior melee weaponry that somehow didn't avail you. If only you'd had mousy ambitions. Mausu Naba's Nezu Naga's ambition. There you go. Hey, look, there's like a man and a smaller man. I was so distracted by this sight that I got a hit. Oh, it's the wet bandits. Is that why the floor is flooded? They had to put proper names for the dialogue. You're sick, Marv. He was, but he was the only one that genuinely had a good time robbing them houses. For Joe Pesci, it was all about the money. Oh, there's the totally ordinary guy that stands outside the desert. Let's see what he has to say. Error. Man, you were already a reference. You don't got to put a hat on a hat. Snake battle. You mean that rope, Uncle Tinfei? Indeed. Unfortunately for you, Uncle Tinfei, I have the Hyrule Historia memorized. Get froze, shit lord, shit lord, shit lord. That guy didn't even watch. It was too horrifying. Pot thrower, soul reaver. I want to grab that so bad. My toes curled up. Walking past it, son. Mean SpongeBob looking at that water. Or the Whore of Babylon power up in Isaac, son. An old school fan submitted Tenfei meme. Oh boy, I could buy items at the store. I want a blue shirt. Do I want a blue shirt? Yes. Ugh. And that leaves just enough over. Is this another inventory slot? Hot damn. Task completed. Look at me. Look at me. I have color. I have color. Okay, let's just eat this piece of cake so it'll stop beeping at us and making us feel bad. Okay, I thought maybe you'd tell me like the calorie count or something, man. Has this got real sugar in it? We'll just have bombs equipped. It's a good thing. Okay, if I find more money, I'll come back and buy like colas or sodas. Is that Zelda? Times are tough. She's got to work down here at the flea market. Working in the flea market so early. Paz, oh yeah, you're the guy that's like, take this to the village. Oh, we're going to do this side quest, boys. We're going to do this side quest, and it's going to be the best. I'm not going to die. Or I might in real life. I'm so damn parched. I drink water all day. You would think running my mouth into a microphone wouldn't dry me out so bad. Oh, there's Hobo Joe. He's not. I had conflicting emotions right then. Hey, 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 hey! None of that. Slithering about. I used to live on. Yeah, I know. I've already referenced it. You crowd off. Cutting away, cutting away. Ooh, ooh. The heart of battle. You just witnessed it. Everybody's passed out in a jail cell today. Oh, well, she turned gray. That's not normal. She went to a coma like the G.I. Joe movie, right? Right. Okay, let's check this way first. Haha, this way. Haha, that way, etc. What an uninteresting room. Oh, hey, these guys. I guess I'll just have to fight them. They're too good. They know how to dodge my advanced bomb tactics. Oh god. Here we go. That should be a spot where we can hit them without being killed. Without being killed! I don't got no more cake. I don't got no more cake, governor. Okay, we got to play more professionally. I'm gonna die in this corner. I can't believe I died. That's tragic. Okay, we'll go again. Bin 2. On the scene. We'll hear the frog this time. You're like, but you told me specifically not to hear the frog. Why, Uncle Tiffy? Hey, we found $20 in the bushes, so I'd say things are going pretty good. Okay. Hey. Idiot. I told him. I've already got $30, son. I'm telling you. All right. It has to be real. It was. Oh boy. Half a Kenstein, my God. 30 arrows, oh Jesus. This quartz gemstone, the Holy Ghost. Okay, if we can keep that till the village, we can throw it at that Zora. And hope they do a little dance like a monkey next to an organ grinder. Remember that episode of Dial M for a Monkey with the organ grinder? The first time I heard that as a kid, Sunday morning before church, watching DBS and Dexter's Laboratory and SWAT Cats and Two Stupid Dogs and good cartoons. You're like, I could use with less fucking 90s nostalgia there. How is that bomb real? Well, anyway, the song it plays. The do 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 do, or as I knew it, the puppy love song from Earthworm Jim 2. It's the kind of song you can't not think about a pizza pie when you hear it. All right, we did a good job clearing the first floor. We've got a little bit of spending money. We didn't get cursed. I'm still somehow dehydrated. Oh, she could appear elsewhere. I thought she just appeared in the village. I've only got one gem. Gem. I'm a mouse boy, not a jeweler. Okay. Locked door. See, they should put a little key icon up there. How come you had to stop making this game, developer? You should have known I was going to come back in like 6 months. Oh, I've got bombs. It gave me glottal air in real life. Thinking about them bombs. I hate when we approach each other from that angle because it puts me at a disadvantage, which means it's cheating. Once again, you just sitting in this room? It would be so symmetrical if not for that table. Oh no. Ah, I had to come in swinging, son. When you're up against the rats, it's like Verm and his brother Lance fighting them broke dick rat boys from Small Saga. Oh, I actually have the thing that goes to this. How can it happen? I guess I just go straight up to it. Yes. Oh, such mousy justice. A big heart. $80. I love them both. This is the best Mouse Boy day ever. It formed a symbol. Wasn't that the Gemini symbol? I recognize it from Isaac because it makes that little umbilical cord younger and attached to you. Like that boss fight. Like, is he talking about Steve? I think he floats around with psychic powers, man. You don't know shit about nothing, man. The stairs. The button. And I don't know about nothing. Other than a bowl of Nut and Honey Crunch. Boys, I wish that cereal's still around. We could buy fancy soups. How much for fancy soups? Ramen? The fanciest soup of all. Eat a docky mouse, little feller. Or like eat a docky mouse. Okay. Oh, what do you get locked up for? Bitch of the year? They locked me up because they think I'm a witch. Yeah. I wonder why. There's so many choices from this first room. I guess we'll start in the bottom left. Oh, hey. Oh, if I find a green kinstone, boys. Living like a king. It'll be the Nutcracker Suite, because I'll be the Mouse Boy King. Like, wasn't that the Rat King? Like the Ninja Turtles character? He's not even a real mutant. I'm out there busting my ass trying to be a Tiger Man, and that man wraps himself up in some dirty rags and tricks some rats into liking him with a pocket full of off-brand Ritz crackers, Kroger Ritz crackers. Calls himself the Rat King, man. It's disgusting. There's so much Tenfei lore required if you don't watch Tenfei in the order it comes out. It's such a completely different experience, I assume. I have to watch Tenfei as it comes out because it comes out of my head. More specifically, my mouth. Do we just go through the door now? I want to explore a bit more. I mean, the end of the level shouldn't be on this side of the door, right? So... Oh, that cape is so cool, but I have no magics. Is that a breakfast? Bacon and eggs. It replenishes the same amount as ramen. That's interesting. I want to save my money for town. Save my money for later. I want that guy that crossed the ruins in 2300 AD to think I'm cool, son. Oh, I thought you took 2 hits. Oh no, a snake almost touched my foot. Have you ever had a snake touch your foot, and what was your reaction? Oh boy, do I have 2 of them now? Or am I on the floor? I don't think I'm still on that floor anymore, am I? No, because I'm on this floor. Well, that just means if we run into her later, she'll be set. Ah, okay, I came in swinging. That's why I won. Preemptive strike, baby! You always get a preemptive strike if you just walk forward, swinging your sword wildly. Okay, I needed that heart. So this recharges magic rods, right? Somebody get a hold of Rod. You'll be like, who's this? Mouse Boy. Did we meet at Burning Man? I don't really retain most of those memories. Get the hell off of me! Why, how dare you utilize your spear so perfectly? Okay, Bat. This is how it's gonna be. I'm gonna just squeak up to you. I'm squeaking up to you! Damn it! I have to increase my squeak skill, son. I don't have weapons, do I? I've just got foods and gems. I mean, bombs and arrows are weapons, but they're not really the thing I need to be utilizing right now. I ain't seen a bow in 100 years. That's just several of y'all, is there? Okay. Oh no, I tried to kite them one at a time. It's a bad pull. We're gonna have to run. Drop a training dummy. Cast the level 1 blizzard, son. Child's play. Snakes are ropes in the Zelda world. Zelda world. Snakes are ropes and the rock your world. Rock your world. I have 8 bombs and the number became red. So maybe I should be using bombs more often. Maybe it's wise to use bombs more frequently. Is that what Peppy Air was secretly trying to teach me the whole time? Okay, this room started scary, but I could pick this up and throw it at somebody. And that gives me power. Nezumi power. He's done it. Oh. How could he let him hit him? I know you're thinking to yourself, where you going, buddy? Hell ain't that way. What a good place to find hearts. It's just real dark on this level. I found 5 icy orbs. Icy London, icy orbs. None of my buttons. Oh, I already have it equipped. Break to unleash an ice storm, which is an ice storm if you're the one unleashing it. I can't not pick them up. You crowd don't understand. You don't understand. Oh, a mouse shot out of the dark. Additional dark mice carrying $10. We'll name him Alexander Hamilton. It's a joke everyone in the world will get equally. Is that like a kiwi? I can't carry a kiwi. Oh, my inventory's so limited. It hurts my heart. My mouse boy heart. Well, we'll keep on keeping on. How much do you restore? You don't even let me know. No, I can't. I have to. Speaking of this fucking ice orb. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Come catch these mouse boy frozen hands. Hey, are you Letterman? Yes. Thank you, Letterman. We're gonna have to remember to bring that with us. Throw. Baby. You'd be surprised to learn that's a Homestar Runner reference. You're like, no, I'm not. I am very much not. I am 10F viewers' complete lack of surprise. Let's drop these, because, I mean, we don't know if we're going to... He had to have them. I don't need any of that. Undeforted Zelda? Oh, we could make some guacamole, though. Fresh guacamole is so good. Damn, I could eat a 5-gallon bucket of fresh table-side made guacamole, son. Now I'm thirsty and hungry. Okay. Lawn milk. Fresh from Crimea, huh? Is that before or after she gives you that hug? When you're just a little feller. When you're a mouse boy, you're in permanent little feller status. You got to hope that you catch the eyes of some cool, vaguely Dragoon-esque robot leg wheel bearing rat lady. Oh, my intimidation didn't work. And yet they squeak. And yet they squeak. It's, you've got to understand the frame data. I've said it once. I'm saying it to myself. I have 13 sons at home. I hope they are okay. Jesus. Seems like you could use fucking time off, lady. I'm gonna leave you in there. Do you a favor. I'll bring you the complete box set of Seinfeld. And if you make it through that, I've got Scrubs and Community. Pow pow power glove. Actually, that's just a defensive item in this version, isn't it? Damn it. And I ain't got no room for defensive items. Because remember, your gear takes up a damn slot. Not that I'm bitter or anything. Perfectly reasonable. Perfectly cheesenable, you could say. Uh-huh. Ho-ho, I say. Ho-ho, indeed. Okay. I'm glad you had $20 of restitution. You're like, oh, $20 from restitution. That money came from a completely different institution. I misheard you. A lot of gray spearmen and mouses. Mouse rats. Are you trying to teach the rats to be dragoons? Because I'll support that. So that's why it's my headcanon that all the Clarin dancers also have dragoon training. And at any moment, they could each bust out a spear and jump up in the air and rain down the most majestic destruction of all time, son. That's how I want to die. Okay. And then this guy, what are you gonna tell me now? Catch on fire with enthusiasm and people will come for miles to watch you burn. I mean, that's not really a fortune. That's just sort of an observation. I agree it's probably true, but I'm just not that impressed. Oh, I have a key now. Oh. Back, you knaves. Back. Oh, just the cleverest. I'll never learn. That's different than it is in Link to the Past. And if it's different from Link to the Past, it's bad. You're like, yeah, but you're not a mouse boy in Link to the Past. Maybe you aren't. It sounds like you're playing the game wrong. Don't forget the slight boost for me. The boss! Oh, I'm gonna get this shit kicked out of me. You know I'm bad at this. Well, we've got ramens. We know that the freezy thing won't do anything to them. But if I do use bombs wisely, when they all go into a circle in the middle, I can hit them. And I need to stay towards the bottom. I feel like my hitbox is more predictable down there. All right, let me take some water into me. All right, you crowd pray for me. I'm wore out, son. Look at him. He earned that shit. He's going to go to Chuck E. Cheese's. And he's going to pay extra to have somebody dress up in a Roxanne Wolf outfit. We could go to bed. But then we couldn't keep adventuring. The catacombs. Okay. Gird our loins. Gird our mousy loins. As the saying goes. Stay back, you fiend! I gotta say, the Light World dungeon music is perfectly ambient for this place. Remember, red skeletons throw a bone. They've got a bone to pick with you. They're also huge assholes. Don't believe otherwise. Okay, if you just hit them with a skull, they respect that enough to not throw bones. Hoo-hoo. Uh-huh. Couldn't even get to hee-hee before he died. I guess I want to check this room first. Oh, passed out uncles. Hey, how you gonna hit me when I'm just looking there? Okay, if we find food and we're not dead, we could feed it to passed out uncle. Passed out Oji-san. All right, where is the fire snake gonna be? All right. A ghost. Luckily, mouse boys aren't scared of ghosts. Unless they're ghost and musk wolves, of course. Whatever the hell that is. I heard from one account that it's a rat lady with cool Wolverine claws standing on the back of a RC slot hot rod. Like, it must have been one hell of an account, man. I thought Owl Creek Bridge had everything topped. But you won up. Oh, he's got one of them weird, like, covered spears that I never quite understood what they're supposed to be. In the original game, like, the Moose Soldiers in Ganon's Tower have them. And they function just like the spear soldiers, but I have to wonder what the hell they're supposed to be. It looks like a spear that you put one of them golf club covers on. You better not drop items out of bounds. That's cheating. Dropping them on top of spikes, also cheating. You'll find a lot of things are cheating when you go up against the Mouse Boy hero. Oh, I'll fight you for that heart. Mummy Man. Or is that a Gibdo? This room was more intimidating. It had a more intimidating presence than I was led to believe. Oh god, it pisses me off so much! So much unnecessary damage! I can't believe it's already over. The Mouse Boy dream died so quick. Maybe it's because I can't get nothing good. It's just like binding to Isaac, son. I'm gonna have to chew my steak. Okay, oh, are you talk toable? No, you just kind of hang out there and look around. That's how he wanted to be buried. Don't forget he's got a bone to pick with us. Oh, well, remember we could throw skulls. Receive prizes. Hey, now last time you didn't respond that way, man. You got to be consistent. Switches were declared. Bitches get switches. Especially if Troy's grandma's involved. I guess we'll hit it. I'm sure we won't regret it later. Even a red skeleton gets sport fucked in the corner. Ah, look at this. It seems these are lowered. A can of orange burst. I want to give that to Oji-san. Passed out Oji-san. But if we're going to die, I'll have to drink it. So. You know what they say? He who drank it stank it. You're like, well, what did they drink? Prune juice? Oh, a store. I remember these. What a concept. He also has a food bag. What is the info? A separate bag to hold 3 food items. I had to have it. Okay. Well, maybe I'll find more food items. Shit, I'm just gonna die. Let's buy things. Let's just buy things that might prevent it. Okay, where was Oji-san? Probably somewhere ranting about a Sega Saturn game. He was in here, wasn't he? No? He was up here? How could I never not remember nothing? How could I? Okay, he was way before we got to here. Obviously. Obviously. Sold out. You need to diversify your inventory, son. One mouse boy who happened to have a little bit of fat cheddar in his pockets comes through, wipes you out. Commerce. Oji-san, Oji-san, where the hell did I leave you? Okay, I have the key. He must be over here. Yeah, there he is. Hey. Yes. $80, that's not bad. Everything's coming up, mouse boy. I can't believe I turned this train wreck around, son. Oh god, I was about to say took this franchise in a new direction. Another key. That's so cheap. Is this Luigi's Mansion 3? Forced me to backtrack through the same damn level 100 times, get damn elevator button because a ghost cat took it. Can't believe you made me dislike ghost cats. That's the greatest sin Luigi's Mansion 3 committed. When I'm standing in the hallway judging it like Sans Undertale. Raced you to the door, and I won. Okay, what have we not done yet on this floor in regards to having good items? That's our current objective. I wish I could get something that uses up all this cool magic I have. I forgot I don't have that magic anymore. The magic in my heart died. Okay, yeah, we went up here. Skeleton box ignored us. Can't push tombstones in this world. We went over there and hit that switch. I thought for sure there'd be a door there. My heart. All the hope evacuated my body into a vacuum. A vacuum of hope. Could one of these be bombable? They can't be possible. It would be very wise not to at least try using a bomb. Oh my god. Even Peppy Hare can't quite believe it. Okay, most useful item ever. $25, far more useful. It's like giving somebody cash for Christmas. It's like, hey man, we were both just going to spend money on things that we hoped we could guess the other person wanted. And even if it wasn't, it would be too awkward for us to say anything other than express gratitude. So let's just give each other $20 and be done with it. And that'll be Christmas covered. The sensible Christmas miracle, they'll call it. Even little baby Jesus agrees. If you're just going to buy somebody something from the shelf that's next to checkout, it says as seen on TV. I appreciate a rack that lets me microwave bacon, but I'm good baking my bacon. Because I'm never faking when I'm baking my bacon. And breakfast I'm making. Listen to what the commentary has become, because nothing is real. Nothing is real in this game. Honestly. I guess we have to try. Uh-huh. If they're super close to the wall, I can't imagine they can be a door. Not even the adoring fan from Oblivion could tolerate that. I saw that Noble Knight Adventures did like a little sponsored video from Bethesda as the adoring fan. Son, good for him. Who knew that dropping down or busting fat moves, busting hot moves to fat beats while dressed as a knight and a wizard with a magical anime girl body pillow could lead to such a future. Please, man, you have to help me advance the game state. Advance the game state. I'm just assuming I'm doing something wrong both this time and in the last one. It's the only explanation. Oh, it's so simple. Why do you all put up with it? I don't understand. I'll never understand. Alright, let's see what I'm rewarded with for my incompetence, son. I can only fail upwards to a key, and that brings me out here. Ah, the good time. Once we make it to the village, it'll be fine. I'll restore everyone's faith in the Mouse Boy hero when we do a real good job at the town. Right, Red Skeleton? I hate you, Red Skeleton! I have to defeat him. He's my greatest foe. Haha. Uh-huh. Hee hee. He's getting all the way to the hoo-hoo. Oh, it's going to take the hey-hey to take him down. Hey-hey! Foxy Love would probably glance at her second monitor because it reminds her of one of her friends that says, hey, 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 it was worth it to throw that bomb to kill that skeleton snake. Oh, the heart of battle. You're like, it's the heart of battle when he just mashes the sword button and prays. I'm glad you've familiarized yourself with it, fellow warrior. I thought I could do it. I thought I could be a big shot skull thrower. We're back. We're back to this point of our lives. If we could just make it to the village, I could get some sort of flatbread toasted sandwich with cheese and spinach and mushrooms. You know, a mouse boy would love it. Oh, God! The hope in my heart was slain so easily. God, I really wanted to get to the village in this episode. Okay, I know what I have to do. I have to get more water, and then we have to go again. We have to go again. All right. We had some nice warm-up rounds, but it's time to lock in, son. Agnaham has been talking all kinds of mad shit, and he deserves so righteously to get hit. I like to think my confident attitude is what made all those good consumables and monies appear right then. It's a hell of an entrance room. Okay, soldiers are easy. Just do this, and then do this, and then do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Butter beans. Okay, there's a locked door there. I'll have to somehow remember it in my brain mind. That rupee was made of rupees. It's rupees all the way down, so they're like fractals. Okay, I forgot I could turn the HUD off. And don't forget you can strafe. That's useful. That's another thing I've got to like program into my mind, my brain mind. Son, this ain't your Uncle 10 phase link to the past, son. This has got advanced combat tactics, low boo. Low boo. Your second monitor calls. The art of mouse boy. Like, how did you know I was going to commission art of that mouse boy? I assume you're talking about Verm once again from Small Saga. Man, that, once again, every now and then you come across a soldier who's just flat loaded, son. Who hit it big on the gas station scratch off, son. Alright, we remember where the key door is now. The key door that leads to my keytar. Watch as I don't automatically pick up the hearts. You're like, he's a madman. A madman! Uh-huh. Can't even comment on the ludonarrative. Not ludonarrative, I'm using the wrong pseudo term. The liminal space nature of the rooms. I'm so focused on combat. Sorry, the water I grabbed has ice chunks in it. So it's harder to suck the water out of a bottle. But the water that you do suck is icy cold, son. Ice Chan approved, son. She always enjoys a cold water bath. But she could do that on her own time, son. I ain't joining her there. I'm not covered in a protective layer of thick fur. Can't believe it's the second Ishizoku reviewer Shoki managed to make. See, I'm cursed now. Shops will only sell at the highest prices. They don't do that already? Open 2 treasures to remove the curse. Damn it, it's like the opposite of the last one. Commerce is our enemy this time. And we've got to rely on the luck of treasure chests appearing. Is there like a certain amount that are guaranteed to spawn, or can you just get super unlucky and find none as the game developer just laughs and laughs because he's immortal? I was about to shit talk that room the worst, and then it had a literal key item in it. Way to make me look like quite the fool. Okay, you didn't have to say anything. You're your own worst enemy, Uncle Tenfei. Yeah, that's hard to argue. Oh, they don't know what I'm doing now that I'm strafing. Change my name to Mouse Strafe, son. I'll be in Soldier before you know it. If they let that loser Cloud Strife into Soldier, they'll let anybody in. If you've played Final Fantasy VII and understand its plot, you're like, interesting. That joke has oniony layers of shittiness to it. Only I, a proper Final Fantasy VII fan, can properly understand the shittiness of that quote-unquote joke. The jokes and japes of Tenfei. I must suffer as I ponder the nature of the live stream and whether or not it eradicated all of humanity during the meteor crisis. You're like, well, in Advent Children, and that's it. The man turned to dust. Hearing the words Advent Children, his entire body became a pillar of salt. It really is the Sodom of Final Fantasy VII. The Gomorrah, of course, is the remake series. I'm doing the best job of distracting you all from the fact that I have no idea where the hell I'm going. The map only provides but so much utility. Error exists between map and the back of my head. The joke doesn't work in this context. Like, well, good job proving the joke right, Uncle Tenfei. Have we discovered another one of those impassable levels that I'm all the time a victim of? That would seem likely, because otherwise it just means I'm too foolish to advance the game state. Please be real. Oh, well, this will uncurse me at least. And we didn't even have to go buy any lobster and steak with cheese biscuits. That's the true curse. That's where it gets you right at the end. We had a key. There was a key in that room. What the hell did I open? I opened this door to the left here. So what's the holdup, game? Some progression would be nice. But no, this door says no. Is a mouse boy not entitled to the game progression he's earned? No, says the sealed door. It belongs to the randomizer. Well, I mean, that's the locked door. Something in this room has to make... I don't have a way to light. You can just light them. You can just light them. You can just light them. How many of y'all knew that when I gave up on that first one? Be honest. Don't read the cheats later. Don't turn the comics upside down and see how the hell Slylock Fox figured out where Cassandra Cat was hiding them jewels, son, while wiggling her eyebrows at him. She learned from Meryl from Metal Gear Solid that ladies have more hiding places than men. And cat burglar ladies especially. They have all kinds of nooks and crannies you gotta search. The game crashed, and it's terrible. It's just terrible. Why did this happen? Why did this happen? That's a sign that I need to stop. That I need to stop. Requiem for a Mouse Boy. This is just has to be where Dungeons of Infinity stop, because it's not going to get any patches. It's not going to get any patches. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. We were playing so professionally, too. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. I'll have to gauge how much people care to see whether I need to try to keep this going, because I'm not being very competent at it. If we're all just going to be honest, son. If we're all just going to drop that truth bomb. So that would be Pierce's question to me when he was reading his wheel, or having that guy sternly read his wheel to the study group. He'd be like, Tianfei, is it true that you have no fucking idea what you're doing when you're playing the Dungeons of Infinity Link to the Past randomizer? No. That's a lie. Is it also true that you unnecessarily bring up rat ladies and particular parts of their anatomy? No, and the moment I say no, the lie detector machine explodes.
Here's your sperm.
What a mess. I don't know if I'm going to leave this in the video. I honestly don't know. God bless you all for putting up with this. All right, let's do this again for real this time. It's the next day. I was going to vaguely edit and upload that mess I recorded yesterday, but it was so shameful. It was such a shameful display that I was like, I got to play a little bit more, son. I can't just leave that crowd with that terrible first impression of the Mouse Boy hero. And now that I know that I can just light sconces, it's very embarrassing. Future editor Ben is going to have to step in during that first part to explain to you kids that eventually I learned. I can't not learn to unpick hearts up, though. And now I could use that heart. I've already learned my lesson. I've mentioned recently how professional this is going to be. $25 professional, son. I'm telling you. You can't even get an oil change for that much anymore. Not even the pet boys with their big old heads are going to change your oils for that little bit of money. Oh, look at this. The pot. Oh, I always forget about the curve, son. Pots are graded on a curve. The dumbest pot drags everyone else down. Or is it the smartest pot ruins everybody else who's stupid? That's the secret of the curve. We've got a lot of just regular knife soldiers here in the open today, and I appreciate that. Oh, I don't appreciate that I'm bad at dodging you, though. I gotta get more strafey, son. Strafey Grafey, they'll call me. When I'll plead for them to stop, but once a name like that kicks in, son, the Mouse Boy hero doesn't know what to do now. You can't go with T-Bone now. Not only did George Costanza already try to go for T-Bone, but it was already claimed by a SWAT cat. I'm pretty sure T-Bone the SWAT cat predates T-Bone the George Costanza, son. Eating his Snickers bar with a knife and fork like he's too good to grab a hold of it. Okay, we're not already lost because there was a bunch of doors I didn't go through. So it's very obvious where we need to go. And nothing bad's happening. Once again, it's just so odd. These chairs. These chairs. Break these chairs that bind me. Not over my head, though. I won't be able to sell. So if I walk through here, does it just... Oh, okay, good. Haha. Let me guess, the key to this whole sordid affair. And $30. That's going to help me pay for dealing with this whole sordid affair. It ain't cheap. Have I mentioned recently the Pet Boys and their inability to give you a cheap oil change? I thought I was holding the strafe button and I was holding the move slightly faster button. Oh God, we did such a good job on the first floor. The basement. We no longer have Danny Elfman guiding us. We can't reach him on the codec anymore. Big Elfman. Punish Danny. Okay. Hey, buddy boy. If I'm up above your sword, can't do nothing. He didn't even get to sit at his desk. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Ooh. I understand that I could do things in this video game. What a good recording. What a good YouTube video. Ha-ha. Ho-ho. Hee-hee. And so. Beautiful. Look at this bottle of Virgil's cream soda, son. Motivating cream soda. Hot throw. Anti-rat technique. Verm's like, write that down. Write that down. It's the Gemini rupee room. How many rupees did I get in that room? Nobody knows. Nobody was counting. You're not allowed to rewind the video either. That's cheap. Like skipping the commercials on your DVR. I can't believe I walked into a stationary rat. You're like, I can. They're so powerful because they're so adorable. That looking at them scampering around, eating an imaginary Ritz cracker when they stop. Son, my heart can't take it. Liminal. Super liminal. Hey. Oh, what's that? I don't have that color keystone. What a fun mechanic. What a fun mechanic. If it doesn't reward me every time, it's a bad mechanic. Stay back, you fiend. You Nezumi knave. Knavesumi would be a good name for him. Is there anything we didn't do on this floor that we could have? Let's just go before I get killed. How's that sound? All right, we got to be careful because not only is this floor dangerous, as the ambience would have you to believe, but there's the boss at the end. The citrine gemstone. Maybe we'll actually have 2 gems the next time we come across the Zora fountain. Can you imagine? Oh, you want me to take express mail to the future? Thank you. Here, I'll light this sconce for you so you don't feel as lonely. Secrets. Oh, secrets. It's like that time Britta was the one who went to rescue the dean when he'd been kidnapped by Chang. When she busted into the room where he had been kept all those months, he was like, Jeffrey! Oh, hey, Britta. I've been watching a lot of community clips lately, if you can't tell, from the particular flavor of rambly nonsense for this episode. So this is streets ahead with this mouse boy. We've walked into the darkest room in existence. It's just solid blackness. It's like Professor Luminez or whatever describing Michael Myers. He's like, have you ever seen the blackest black of all time? And then imagine something slightly blacker. That was Michael Myers. That was Michael Myers! He screams as he starts shooting 2 6-shooters with both hands. That's my reboot of Halloween, son. Rob Zombie better not steal that, son. I'll run into ass end of his fucking Munsters car. I don't care how cool the song he sings about it. He'll be digging through the ditches trying to find his fucking sunglasses that flew off his head when I rear-ended him. Let me guess, you're the witch they're gonna kill. I need 2 swords. And then you're error. Yes, we all know. It's very funny. Come back. I have to throw this pot at you. Justifiably so. Snake Battle. Rope Fighter. It's my full title. Oh, hey, ain't you crowd lovely? And I ain't got nary lick of, like, explodey magic thing to throw. I'll just run away from you, crowd. I forgot that we could be more pacifistic. And it saved us. You know, I'd have gotten killed. Or at least gotten my ass kicked. My mouse boy ass kicked. You're slightly tougher when you're gray. I see. I see. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, that box is going to be so good. I wish that man would walk towards me so I could hit him in the mouth with one of these pots. My dream came true. He's like, I didn't walk towards you, but I am now. Shit, Lord. Damage hopefully persists upon itself, Lois. It persists. Have a bomb. No, such unwise use of bombs. Don't tell Peppy Hair. Don't tell Peppy Hair's poor heart. I can't do this, Peppy Hair. I have to leave. Ho ho ho! Catch these mouse boy paws, shit lords. I guess I have to kill you, crowd, to make the door open. How lovely. Wouldn't it be loverly if I had to slaughter all you fucking crowd? Haha. Oh yeah, thank God you had money inside of you. Money pinata. Pinata del Dinero, I like to think they called him. He might be related to Robert De Niro. Okay, I need this rod of bombs. Shoot a beam that turns the enemies into ignited bombs. I had to have Lon milk, son. I'm so good at getting killed, but I have to save money for the village. Please be a secret. Oh, thank God. The best items in the games, please. $80 is not a bad item. You got a coupon 30% off any shop item. I knew I had to have it. Oh, wow. These, they're just the best. They're just the best. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is our new plan. If there's a bunch of enemies, we'll turn them into bombs. You don't qualify as a bunch of enemies, I'm sorry. You don't get the bunch of enemies discount of being turned into bombs. Peppy Hair's nightmare brought to life. Okay, we're gonna zip zop zoobity bop around you. Here's the plan. Become as bombs! That was fun. Become as bombs. Oh no, I wanted to throw you at that guy. It was almost perfectly timed. This corpse knows with his cool sunglasses. Okay. Hauling ass through the dungeon like a mouse boy can. A mouse boy can survive, son. Become his bombs. Haha, the twofer. Oh, I need that to give to Azora. We're gonna drop this. I'm sure I won't regret it. What do you think the odds are we're gonna come across Yellow Kinstone in the near future? I'd say pretty high, Uncle Tenfei. If I know my Tenfei shenanigans, and believe me, I do. Thank you. What's your favorite instance of Tenfei shenanigans, son? I'm gonna fish for compliments and engagement, son. When you're scrolling down there to smash that like button and subscribe. Apparently, if you're not done either of those things, those buttons light up when I say it. That's cool. It's like I'm communicating to y'all through the future. You're like, isn't that what you're doing with your mouth? Like, yeah, but it's less unpleasant when technology is involved. Unless it's a techno mouth. Oh, look at all these things that people would want to have. What's this ring do? Oh, what is it? Yeah, that's what I need. I've had a bow so often. Treasure bag. Ooh, hold your gemstones and chemstones. Give me that. That means I could go back and get that precious, precious item that I've lamented dropping this whole time. Oh, I remember you. I softened you up. Did it work? Become his bomb shit, Lord. I don't even fucking care. Okay, the key? For me to have. How did you know? How did they know? Okay, we gotta go back and get our kinstone and such. We dropped some arrows, but that wasn't on this floor, was it? Plus, we need to explore the non-key areas, like this big chest I should have opened. The Ring of Rupees. Convert magic for your magic meter into rupees. My God. If only we had magic now. If only we believed in magic. Over the mouse boy's heart. Won't you try to ruin a moment? Yep. Okay. I think we've done a pretty good job of exploring this whole area, haven't we? Relatively speaking, you know. I'm going back to see if I drop the arrows, because if I find a bow, I'll be so happy. Ranged ordnance is so nice. Once again, if Lobu is still watching from yesterday, I believe. He's just now learning He's like, is that why those people have those twang twang string sticks that they shoot other little sticks with? I wonder what the hell they were doing. I was like, why don't they just run towards the enemy spinning their spear over their head and have all the enemy fly up in the air in waves as they increase their multiplier? Here. You earned it. Oh my God, I can't stop being spoiled. I left a heart. Aren't you crap proud of me? Oh, that's just money in the bank, baby. Money in the bank. I'm gonna snatch that championship title belt from Triple H when I got them rupees in the bank. Should do a more Nintendo version of that. Gonna snatch it from Incineroar. You know Incineroar would have the belt, and this Mouse Boy would have to take him down. You're like, that Mouse Boy? Take down Incineroar? Excuse me? Okay, of course, as always, it's not the correct one. This rod is incredibly useful, so I don't mind spending potential money. Okay, I'm making sure I didn't secretly have a green one to get more uses out of it. Mainly because it just deletes an enemy. The bomb's just a bonus. Is this the boss? Oh my God. Do I have anything to help me against this boss? I'm pretty sure I can't turn the boss into bombs. So, can I unequip? I don't want to accidentally. So I guess this is where it tells you that... Yeah, it tells you that. Okay, we're just going to have to be good at the fight. I don't want to throw everything away right here. So let's just not do that. Just believe in me. I'm going to drink some water. Slightly less parched than I was yesterday. That's another thing that's helping me. God damn, that boss fight is hard, man. If you haven't given you anything decent. Oh wow, rod that turns enemy into bombs. That's so good until the boss fight. No, I'm not bitching and moaning. We're just gonna go again. This is so shameful. It's the same problem with Binding of Isaac, son. If you don't get like technology or the Whore of Babylon or something on the first floor, you're just done. You're just done. Just hold the R key down. I don't care how mad it makes Edmund Macmillan. Okay. Maybe I can get like a weapon upgrade. Wouldn't that be neat and interesting? Wouldn't that be neat and interesting? Instead of 500 fucking arrows for a bow I'll never see. Let's light these damn sconces because it might be secret prizes. It's secret prizes. Blue goo. Blue goo redemption? I see. How fascinating. Yeah, that red Armos, you do not have a lot of fucking wiggle room to dodge him and turn around and hit him without taking a hit from his ridiculous hitbox, son. I'm telling you. That's the reason the developer quit. He was like, I don't know how to balance the Armos statues. So that cool, handsome mouse boys doing their Let's Play style videos and plucking strawberries with their little mouse hands don't get hit. And for that, I apologize. And now leave this world. Well, we didn't get cursed that last time, so got to point out something positive. I feel like I used to get to the village fairly consistently back in the day. An entire roasted chicken, Goofball the Goofy Cartoon Ghost, go swallow that whole. I appreciate that they made the key chests more golden so you could look at it and be like, yeah, that's a key chest. I've seen that before. Yeah, what you got here is a key chest? A key chest. If you focus it good enough, you can do a Genki Dama. Alright, this has to be secrets. If it wasn't, it was going to be lies. This isn't really secrets, it's just a little bit of money. It's like finding a room with one red heart in it in Isaac when you're playing as the Lost or the Blue Baby, as he's known, if you're Northern Lion. No, I won't leave you be, Green Man. Oh, thank God I didn't let him be. See, it pays to have hate in your heart, even for a mouse boy. Somebody's down here eating a salad. That's tough. Okay. The key. Squeaky, 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 said the rat boy. He's like, I didn't say that. Put words in my mouth. You put squeaks in my mouth. Thank you for being a secret room. You're a pal and a confidant. Hey, what a rare treat. Oh, God. Your health keeps draining down to 2 hearts. I have to kill 25 in... fantastic. And I'm already so good at avoiding damage. Okay, let's kill enemies. Oh, 1, 2... 3, 4. 5. Well, at least I have this. The good shit. The rod of ice. You made an ice rod? An ice rod's a nice rod. When you're bad at the game. And $100! Best birthday ever. It's like that birthday where I had enough money saved up and the games were discounted enough that I bought both Super Metroid and Illusion of Gaia. Son, you want to talk about being spoiled. I mean, I'd already rented Super Metroid a couple of times, but it was still nice to have my own copy. And then I had never played Illusion of Gaia, and they put an entire guide in the back of the instruction booklet on where to find all the red jewels so you could face the jeweler gem. The opal gemstone. How quaint. If Zoras were real, I guess that would be a nice thing to have. I've lost track of the enemy count. Freeze! And cheese. There better be a rod of cheese that turns enemies into cheese. The mouse boy should start with it. Honestly. We ain't come across one damn store. Not that I'm counting. Or complaining. Or counting on complaining. I don't have a bomb to wisely use on that wall. Damn you. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I do not. Hey, the store. Well, I want a shield that's going to take up a slot. And a quiver and arrows, but no bow. Man. We gotta be like this. I mean, the shield would be nice, but how often have enemies used projectiles at this point? I assume that's later. I noticed the pot I didn't lift. It had sour grapes under it, I'm pretty sure. You my lawyer? No, lady. Do I look like a lawyer? I'm a cursed gray mouse boy. Such a good Guilty Gear character. Freeze. Hey, come here. Snake! Snake! Okay, there we go. Mouse boy gear. Colonel, something happens and it seems I've become a cute little mouse in a sneaking suit with a headband. It looks like you're being imagined in the mind of some crazy asshole recording a Let's Play style YouTube video, Snake. Ugh. Wait till he meets Meryl. Meryl the rat. I have to take your letter to your lost love or your sick niece, or I don't remember who you want that sent to, but I'm going to get it there, goddammit. Also, Sniper Wolf, son, is going to give little mouse boy Snake a run for his money. Speaking of anthropomorphic animal people, you're like we were. Maybe you were. I saw the Zootopia 2 like teaser drop. Well, there's a bomb. Which of these heals for the least? All I know about it is there's a snake. You're like, in their boots? Woody tried to warn them about that. Okay, we should be able to go blow up that. Oh, we had to go downstairs, didn't we? Never mind. The secret died along with whatever anecdote I was just talking about. I want this sword! Thank you. It'll be nice to do damage. I remember damage. If we come across more monies than we have cents, you're like, isn't that any monies, Uncle Tenfei? You're lucky I just got uncursed and I'll overlook that disparaging remark. But you're on thin ice, snarky heckler viewer coon. Not quite the same as Tsundere viewer coon, although I think they might be cousins. Okay. Why didn't that hit him when I was swinging wildly? Damn it. Damn it. The physics. Hobo Joe is resting it up like usual. Okay, I guess we need to kill enemies because sometimes they can have the key. Right, Hobo Joe? Nobody cares about you. Unless you have a bottle. Unless you have a bottle. Who wants to come over here and fight me in honorable combat? Hope it weren't you. Shit, Lord. Then there's this asshole. Oh no, what's the matter? Is my sword big? I'm a little mouse boy with a big sword, son. Just like Verm, Mouse Warrior. I'm imagining like a Conan the Barbarian-esque styled Verm spray painted on the side of a van. And of course he had Gwen, the rat lady, there. And of course she would be in a chainmail bikini. It's mandatory. Conan didn't push that there a wagon wheel thing around all them years to not encounter warrior ladies in chainmail bikinis. Usually they're tiger ladies, but for this particular anecdote, we substituted Gwen the rat lady, like Folger's decaffeinated crystals. Okay, I can't hold any more items, so I'm not going to buy the mystery chest. Okay, what obvious thing am I missing this? Oh, I have a key, so there's a door somewhere. Keys and doors exist in perfect balance. Okay, I'm not allowed back this way, so I need to get back down there. Probably through this very easy door. Why have these one-way... Well, they want to kind of funnel you around, I guess. I hate understanding what I'm mad about. I just want the anger. No understanding. I'm like that dog with the tennis ball. I'm sure I've had one of those in a previous timeline. Oh, look who's back to get two-shot at shitlords. Wait till I temper this bitch. Oh no, please. Not you. Anyone but you. Okay. Advanced combat and mouse boys. How many great kinstones you crowd keep around here? I'm curious. I see that petulant thief looking at me with his thiefly eyes. Unless they're Khajiit thief eyes, I don't want nothing to do with them. You know I despise you, and now I don't. Well, he just to spite me, he gave me woohoo, just what I needed. Now we have to decide which. I'm going to use it on this one, so that guy up there gets jealous. But we'll always have to wonder what the other one could have been. What the other one could have been. Excuse me, I'm about to get the best items in the game, so that's what I'm going to be looking at. That's a good healing item when you think about it. I could drink that. There's also this dead girl. This has to be a secret wall. And then I'm going to get it all. Oh, said the mouse boy. Ching, ching, ching. Went the rupees. Oh, look. The fiercest foe of all. Undefeatable. Undeforted. Like Coach Z was that one time. Poof. Okay. I want to look everywhere. It's nice having a bigger sword. Big sword advantages. Maximize your big sword advantages and minimize your unnecessary damage. Oh, $40. Remember when video games were $40? You used to be able to buy a Sony PlayStation game for $40. You could buy Final Fantasy VII or 8 or 9 for $40. Resident Evil 2. God damn, weren't we spoiled in the 90s, man? How come you never know you're being spoiled while you're being spoiled? The spoiled man's fallacy. Okay. The greatest of the snake fighters, he'll be known as. The last snake fighter. You're like, is that Liquid Ocelot? Technically. When they're having their old man battle on the top of Arsenal Gear or whatever the hell that thing was called. Outer Haven or something like that. I don't know. Ocelot just, like, everything he did was just stolen from shit his friends did that he thought was cool. Like, the getaway. Okay, the main thing we have to help us during this fight this time is a healing item. And we can throw that fairy bomb. Drop that fairy bomb, son. Ooh. Once again, we earned that shit. We earned that shit. Oh, thank God. All right. I'm going to try to make it to the village in this episode. We'll just have to make it longer than usual. You're like, oh no, what a tragedy. Please, Uncle 10 Fate, anything but making the video longer. Whatever shall I do? And me with all these important tasks that require my attention. Find the most agile ghost in existence. You're like, I think he's just following a parabola. Yeah, parabola of deceit. Okay. He learned it from the horse head, dragon head things from Zelda 2. Those things love parabolas. The rapper. Okay. Skeleton boy. The compass. Hey, look, I can see where the doors are. That's fun. Yeah, you crowd just keep stumbling around in the dark. I'll be fighting ghosts like a champ. Like a champ. Alright, regular skeletons don't throw a bone. They don't got a bone to pick with you, like the red ones. Oh, thank God you were full of good shit and money. Which is also good shit. Anything that could be converted directly into good shit counts as good shit. Okay, what do we got today? My man, my Doug, my bromide. I had to have it. Is that sushi's? If we could get some sashimis to go with it, we'll be set. Can of Korok Delight. Replenishes 3 hearts. Do you get to drink from it 3 times? Because that would be real neat and interesting. And the sushi's minus the sashimis. 5 hearts. I mean, that would be a full heal. Sushi is kind of like a mega elixir when you think about it. And now, if I had bombs, this is where I'd put my bombs. If I had any. Mr. Turner coming in clutch. Dinkelberg. Son. Sweating. Yep, duh. Fireball snakes don't hit you, crowd, huh? It's good to know they're biased. Fireball snakes for me, but none for thee, huh? I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, we got to do something about this combination because it's bad, and I hate it. Okay, there, the ultimate enemy. Ganon's chosen. Oh. Oh, we picked the worst spot to fight you. Oh no, I thought I turned around. I don't got room for arrows, my man. Oh, fuck you. Okay, now we'll deal with just the other one. If we can get him in a corner. Nobody puts Red Skeleton in a corner. Except me. Don't attack the enemies from above. I've noticed that especially during the Armos fight. Their hitbox seems to extend further than you expect. Let's not die. That's our first action. Okay, yeah, you do drink it multiple times. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, we could look to see if we missed any doorways, and it looks like we haven't yet. You're like, yeah. Like, oh, I know me well enough. I'm the only one who's listened to me talk more than you, viewer king. Okay. Oh God, I know that mouse is gonna hit me. Mouse rat. Now I have to start watching community clips as well. And, you know, that's implying I haven't already started that. I haven't already watched Chris Tager try to defeat Ron Swampson's plain-ass hamburger with his fancy turkey burger, which don't make no sense. Okay, I do want that. It's a shame I don't have a ring to convert my magic into rupees or something useful when I find a green potion. That's just the biggest tragedy of all. No more green kinstones either. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that your friend I threw at you? Dumbass Stalfos. Didn't even know there was $20 under that, did you? Did you? Okay. I could use one of those. I could use me one of them arts. Hey. Pendant of Health. 25% bonus for items that replenish your health. I mean, that's a good thing, but I have no room to carry it. So. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Hey! Just 2 gems when you have... Well, I have 1. I guess the different gems signify different things. I like the color scheme of those better. I'm sure I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. What do we drop? I guess we'll have to come back. Here, I'm going to drop all 3 of these in here, and we'll just have to decide what we're going to do before we leave the floor. Quoth the mouse boy, leave the floor. Quoth the rooster, where's the floor? It's a strawberry. Mmm. Juicy, juicy strawberries. I bet rat ladies would like to nibble on a juicy strawberry. Why so many green kinstones? We brought the green kinstone seed, son. We're going to get to the Ender Dragon before you know it. We'll be accused of cheating. And we'll have to take the paper plate smiley face mask off and then tell everyone to take their normal pills. Is that relatable enough for you fucking kids? You're like, Uncle Tenfei, the dream controversy was when I was in middle school. So, how long ago was that? And be... just know your answer might cause me to crumble to dust. Okay. Oh, such items I want to have. Pendant of Immunity. Blocks all curses. I mean, that's good to have. Ooh, this is the one that turns enemies into rupees. I've come up with a masterful plan you crowd are gonna love. Okay, if y'all just wouldn't camp the ladder, that would be nice. Son, this is like Assault. And you spawned as T's, and you're just standing there aiming at that vent all fucking day, son. All fucking day. Hoo! Ha! Just spawned me inside the rats. It's the one time being spawned inside the rats is bad, and they managed to find a way to do it to me. They do it to you every time, son. They do it to you every time. I'm so justified in doing this. And using up all the charges on this rod. You know there's one more. There is another mouse boy walker. Yeah, you couldn't escape frozen hell, son. Han ain't gonna show up and cut open some fucking donkey beast and stuff you inside of this time. You're just gonna have to freeze to death like an adult. That'd be me if I was Ben Kenobi. My ghost would appear to be like, good job freezing to death, idiot. Who fucking told you to come out here and get killed, huh? Now Yoda can't teach you nothing. How's Ryan Johnson gonna fucking destroy your character? Now, huh, shitlord? Why do there have to be so many good items and so few pocketses for this mouse boy to carry them? Why must this be allowed to happen? Okay. Oh yeah, drop it where I can't go anywhere else, like it's cold. Drop it like it's cold. Give me this. Loads of rupees. I think I had this in that lost save file that we lost from the end of episode 4. So this is it coming back for the Squeakquel. How can I only now make a Squeakquel joke with being to the mouse boy? Okay. We need to save it for more aggravating enemies like ball and chain soldiers. But we had to get our satisfaction. We demanded satisfaction, son, like a southern gentleman. I declare, and Lord have mercy, son, pecan pie better be served. Along with nanner pudding and pineapple upside down cake, I declare. Was I had to mop my brow with a kerchief. That activates my herbs and spices. Okay, we have to decide what we're going to take instead of these. Fairies in a room. Ooh. Oh, you can set them back down. I had no idea. Oh, it just makes one fairy appear. That's cool. I want this. If we find a ring that utilizes our magic, I'm going to feel bad dropping this. Perfect. Yes, yes. The game knows how badly I need to keep healing items on me. I'm sure we won't regret this. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let's make like a mouse boy and get the hell out of here. I can only imagine how heartbroken y'all are that it wasn't. Let's make like a mouse boy and cheese it. We're in the sewers. Master Splinter and the Rat King will try to tell you that sewers are cool, but no. I can't imagine any Clarins or Bernicians hanging out in the sewers, so it's not cool. That's my barometer for rat coolness. And general mouse coolness. If you could be described with the term Nezumi, it counts. You're like more like Nezu D's nuts. Oh, I thought the compass was a thing you had. Well, I feel fucking cheated now. If only you possess the key. How could they let it fire so quick? They don't do it that fast in the original game. My muscle memory is anger. My muscle memory is anger. Bigger swords! How did you know? Oh, he sells an extra key? So we could take that into the future? I mean, it's like Zelda 1. It's just I didn't expect it. Oh no, the hopping head Hessians, or whatever the hell these things are. Head hoppers. We need Barney from Black Mesa here. No, they're too powerful. They're too dodgy. Okay, we do want this one heart. And this key. I'm glad I didn't buy that, jackass. You know, they're giving them away for free. It's like the old gray mare dancing old man with his pants down from The Simpsons. The vendor bought key. She ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. And now, the crazy old vendor key sailors. $40. Good things. Look at this. What could it mean? What could it mean? Don't you eat any part of me. Yeah, you were just a distraction so the crab battle could happen. I know how you crowd operate. I know your tricks. Ooh! Ooh! That one was extra satisfying, you could tell. The number of O's in my ooh. It's like that Ric Flair character action game we made up on the 10 Fae podcast a million years ago. Where the number of O's in your woo thing, where it would say stylish and Devil May Cry, shows how good you're doing. One of the few bits I remember from the 10 Fae podcast. They love to spawn you, crowd, right inside the damn door. I also remember talking about sneaking candy into a theater and walking like Frankenstein's monster because I have so much candy hidden on my person. And if somebody bumped into me, it'd be like T-boning a Willy Wonka truck. And I remember Noah talking about the series True Detective, and this was before I'd seen it. And I kept interjecting that it was about aliens and time travel. I'd love to have bombs in my bomb bag. How did you know? At least they kept that. Hey guys. That was my impression of Reinforcements, the cheat commando. I was so mad at myself when I looked back at the footage of how I died in a previous run. It gave me a little air. I was so mad of this particular episode when the skeleton was in the dark and I had so many of these little bomb things I could throw. Oh, that's one of them look at me, I'm invincible stars, but now I have nothing to do with it except make a good thumbnail. It'd have been nice if I came in from that side. That would have been a very satisfying room. So what the hell? What the hell? Once again, I'm mad. I can't fight them all. They're too powerful. Their squeakiness. Their cheekiness. Their sneakiness. Ah! I like how I did all that cool shit and I still had to get fucking hit by damn water spirits. They never stop bouncing. Love everything about this game. Okay, you fucking crowding around the thing that shoots a laser when I swing my sword, son. Waiting to tattle on me. And then brag later like you did something. Just like Ray Ray loves to do. Just ask Tyrell, he knows. If he's not too busy being killed by the Nemesis in Raccoon City. You're like, oh my god, did he make a Resident Evil 3 remake, Joe? What the hell's happening? Crabs are too powerful to fight, so we turn them into money. That's the plot to the Deadliest Catch. I'm a mouse boy. Gonna monetize these crabs. I'm wanted. With Ritz and Dabs, of course. You know there's going to be hateful water spirits. There's not hateful water spirits, and I'm somehow disappointed. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, you all dodged it! Like the huge assholes you are. Come at me, bro. He just turned it to a 10 spot. That was his chance to be a 10 spot. Well, let's just go on. We made it to the village. Well, almost. I have to survive the perplexing labyrinth that leads to the village. Luckily, we get some classic ambient Link to the Past tunes that one of the Zoras plays part of in Majora's Mask when you go to Zora Town. When Elf Boy goes to Zora Town. Now, is this room actually randomized or is it always the same? Have I asked that question before? Part of the problem when you return by death so often and taking several month hiatuses between returning by deaths. Or in our case, returning by a patch ruining your save file. You tend to forget details like this. But we're going to walk so carefully and peacefully on our dainty, dainty mouse boy feet that they'll never suspect our approach. Okay, how you doing? Okay, got to remember everything you do here. I remember you do something with that tree, and we'll get to it eventually. And don't forget, I've got the express mail this time. Pezzo's letter. Oh, it's the sick lady, isn't it? This place has my 30 arrows that I needed so badly. I needed so badly. So I'm glad I finally came across them again. We don't want to waste... Okay, we bring a book here, I'm somewhat remembering, or we do something to get a book. Okay, so the... Which one did we drop? Because it was probably the best one. It was... Was it the opal? It would have been funny if it was. Okay, I'm going to have to, like, have that list next to me on a piece of paper. A la Mike Stacklasa when I play going forward. Oh, I do need heals. I'm between full HPs right now, so I could do with some heals. Oh, hey, it's you, and you've even got a portrait of the old man what wrote you this nice letter. $150 is fantastic. He's like, I just want you to know that this cool mouse boy came up, and I wrote this letter so that you could know that this cool mouse boy showed up. And now he showed up for you as well. And in that exact moment, her soul left her body, and she violently shit herself to death. It's a story of redemption. Well, this place is just boring. If it has no utility for me, then why have it? I have seen that weird tree, and I vaguely remember doing something. I think we sprinkled magic powder on it. Right, sweeping lady? And you needed the mirror. The apples and fish store, of course. Oh, I would be so cheesed. Little Ashley Graham, who is, of course, a cute little mouse girl in everybody's hearts and minds. Looking at her second monitor and yelling at Leon to rewind the video so she could see the cheese again. The pub. Oh yeah, this place where there's the cool link. I almost forgot. And you can gamble, but I've never been good at gambling. I've never been good at... I don't even remember the controls, remember? Jacks or bet. Well, I got 2 fucking kings and a 6, 7, and an 8. I don't even know what the hell to do. I don't even know what the hell... I didn't press the right button. We could... something makes me... Okay, that button makes me hold. And then I can fold. And then I can fold. Yeah, this is what video poker is, I remember. I remember. Maybe somebody's made a 3-hour tutorial on how to play video poker in this game. I didn't mean to challenge you to sword combat, but I don't regret doing it. Oh, we'll go to the arcade later. I don't want to spoil everything. You know that's where the best times are. The Good Times Arcade. That'd be the name of my arcade if I open one. That would be amazing. Have to have me a Galaga machine and a Gauntlet Legends machine. Maybe a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet, if you're lucky. Look at all this fun stuff. What does this do? Oh. It's like a Ring of Sacrifice. Rod of Fire. I think I could pick up on the context clues on that one. Same thing with the Rod of Bombs. Rod of Hearts. The Pendant of Secrets. You will be alerted when a hidden door is in the room. If it didn't cost 200 rupees. Oh, if I could just get a bigger sword. Oh, the sword is so big. And I could even get armors. I could even get armors and a bow. You know how long I've needed one. I wonder why Pilot Wings music is used in every store. Oh, is that more inventory slots? Because that's probably the very first thing I'm going to buy. Yeah, I'm not even going to hesitate on that one. Now, what does the Moon Pearl do in this one? Color gate. Oh, okay. So you don't have to worry about finding the crystal. A gem bag would be fantastic earlier. Earlier. So that just upgrades our candle, which is good because that doesn't take up an inventory slot, presumably. Master key. Unlock all regular locked doors so you can just say hell with finding the keys. It doesn't have a cool lion's head on it, so I'm going to have to dock it some points. You understand, don't you? Now, if you'd have put a cool tiger on it, you'd have gotten secret double bonus points. Chickens. Oh, hey. Half a green kinstone. How useful to find that right now. The 10,000 spoons when all we needed was a knife, son. All we needed was a knife. Okay, yeah, we had to do something with the Bombos medallion in this region. I'm getting the Vegas recollections of the trade quest. You're still looking for your contact lens. The Deku Emerald. So we have to haul that all the way downstairs if we want to be rewarded. And we do, unfortunately. You're like, is that bad? It's being rewarded bad. Am I programmed backwards? Okay, what exactly was it we needed to... Oh yeah, we get that key when we do this little trading quest. Does it start with the mirror? Does it start at the arcade? I'll support that. I guess we could play some arcade games before I continue being bad at this trading quest. Have they added any since the guy gave up at making the game? Oh, Polybius, you're clever. Oh, God. Super obvious references. Give me glottal error. Do we start with Pitfall? Yes. And then we walked away. Alright, Pitfall Harry, and I'm here to say I like dodging bats in a major way. But apparently not that major. I forgot you can't duck under this duck. Gooses remain untested, but ganders will be alerted. I hear they have similar needs. Haha. Ha-ha! I prance about merrily in my short pants. Actually, they're not short pants, they're just leggings. Like everybody wore in ye old times. They were mandatory, son. You didn't want to see anyone's damn leg hair in ye old times. Things were bad enough. Oh, just the nape of the frog that we heard was all it took to take down old Pitfall Harry that day, I see. I guess we can let him jump around. Oh, we're fucked. Our goose is cooked. That was fun. Oh, is it really still just the same 2 games? Humanoid detected. Initiate fuck that shit up protocols.
Alert.
I am mostly made of water, which makes me your elemental enemy. Or am I weak to you?
Humanoid.
Be bopping and scatting through the nightmare future robot hellscape, son. Well, until I got lit up. Until that time I got lit up, but we don't talk about that. The robots are like we mention it all the time. It's the first thing we think of when somebody brings you up. Like, man, that's fucked up.
Humanoid detected.
Oh, you're detecting the shit out of me, huh? Oh, we get to play the game within a game. Never stop shooting, never stop shooting. I'm rootin' tootin' because I never stop shooting. Yosemite Sam writing that down right this second with his old-timey pencil and pad. You know he licked the tip of the pencil too before he started writing, son. Yosemite Sam doesn't write any other way. You hand that man a pen, he'll just start screaming. Calling you a rackin' frackin' varmint, son. He don't pull no punches. How do you think he got to be on all them trucker mud flaps, son? What do you got on yours? The Tasmanian Devil? Tweety Bird? Ugh. Ugh. If you're a long-distance trucker listening to 10K videos in your cab, what cartoon character is depicted on your mud flaps? Oh God, I'm eating up with aliens. With aliens. Because I never stop shooting. So it actually keeps shooting if you hold the button down, but it doesn't shoot quite as fast. And then we died like we deserve. That's not a bad score. You're like, yeah, but it's not 150. Is it? Okay, get me the hell away from this machine. This is the robot's ultimate ploy. They're like, humanoid could not even crack 150. Oh no, they made me remember the Strong Bad email where he went to the different universes was number 150. With Little Steiny and Strong Bad Man. That apartment was rent controlled! That's what killed me. That's what killed me. Okay. We're back at it again in the village. Is it this drunk asshole that starts the chain? Chicken. No, but he did have my $80. I wonder where the hell I left that. I was like, have you seen 4 20s? Or conversely, 8 Hamiltons? Or maybe like a combination thereof? There's some Washingtons and Lincolns in there too. As long as they add up to 80, it belongs to me. He's like, no, I've got like $340,000. I'm like, oh, I dropped that too. That was last week. Oh, we could do this. We could do this. Please, good shit. Please affirm my life choices. Oh, God. God, have you ever been truly hurt by a video game? Son, I know I have. Final Fantasy IX, boys. Damn, I still can't play through that game. Well, I mean, I've beaten it twice in my life, but I can't play through it again. The first time I was numb to the destruction of Clavera, but then the second time, I was like, nah, my heart can't go on. When do you crowds got to start this trade quest? Killing me. Is it the secret house that had nothing in it? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. Alright, we brought you your ladder. It doesn't have anything to do with that, though. It was just a good deed that was rewarded with cash money, like all the best good deeds are. Just see the movie Mr. Deeds, son, and that sneaky, sneaky butler. That sneaky, sneaky butler. If we examine the weird... Oh, yeah, there's that right there. That might be the key to the secret of this whole mystery. We busted it wide open. Oh, the cheese stands alone. I can't be mad because it's cheese, but I'm incredibly angry that it was cheese. I can't believe I wasn't cheese to meet that cheese. Oh yeah, these things. These things. I'll have to go back and watch my own video where I previously did this, so I know what the hell I'm doing. Thanks. Okay, let's figure it out real quick instead of wasting your crowd's time. Alright, of course it was something simple and stupid. Simple and stupid. Well, I actually learned a couple of things. I learned that if you happen to have bombs, you can place one right here and find a secret. That man knew. I guess he's supposed to be the one to guide you towards it. The good shit? For me? Well, here we go, boys. One free health item. Does that include a heart upgrade? Because that would be amazing. Yeah, I guess this kind of points towards it. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know as we continue our mousy adventures. Adventures in Mouse Boy City. Drop this for now. The book's just down here, and then you started at the library. Like all adventures, they start at the library. The library bunch would be looking at their second monitor, but they exist in 1998. Who the hell had two CRT monitors to watch? I mean, you wouldn't really be watching streaming. We didn't really have that back then. You're welcome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Traipsing about the overworld map. Here's your mirror. Think we missed anything good here? We did. Oh, no, that was $15. Go to the witch's store. You're not the witch. You're not even the witch. Neat. Magic powder. What if you kept this? I wonder if it does anything beneficial in the main game. It's like how we're about to get Bombos and then immediately trade it to the king for the key to his tomb. It's like, why can't we just keep the Bombos? I mean, I guess we could. It probably just takes a lot of magic. Fantastic. Wreak Havoc uses magic. You don't say? I thought this was one of them free energy bomboses. Technically a Final Fantasy IX reference. If you're familiar with Zidane's Trance Dying abilities. Oh yeah, it takes a lot of magic. I understand why if it blows up all enemies. Like it should oughta. I like that his kingly key. has in itself a kingly crown. I can't believe the one bush I didn't cut had $20 in it. We need to double check. Just, yeah. If you're really lucky, the rupee bonus pendant will be in one of these stores. And then when we go into King's Tomb, we can get even more flat loaded, son. Loads of rupees. But I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, the mousy hope in our heart was just too diminished. You're like, is that a Minish Cap joke? Because I'll support that. Ooh. Money. 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 And money. Mr. Krabs doesn't know what to do with himself this episode. I'm about to go spend it. I know he hates that. So what do we want? What upgrades do we have to have? Now, remember, I get a free, like, health upgrade, I think, so. Where be ye heart containers? Oh, yeah. Ooh. You have to love it. Okay. Let's get some weapon upgrades and defensive upgrades before we get too crazy. Let's become blue. Earth Cave vampires and cute snow leopard ladies. Love it. Let's have even more better sword. And it's shock resistant, so I can fuck up a jellyfish like they deserve. Floating around stinging people. Assholes. Gotta have a shield. I bet that boomerang could actually be useful. If you could stun enemies so that they can't hit you when you run up on them, we won't even have to worry about that damn bow and arrow. I mean, the bow and arrow would be nice, but I'm going to believe in boomerang futures. Just like the Boomerang channel, which frequently, as far as I remember, I haven't watched it in a long time, frequently replayed SWAT Cats episodes, son, so you know it's good. How many do I have in my bag, too? Maybe we'll find more. Alright, the Magic Pendant store. Is there anything we do want out of here? I mean, this would be nice, but damn, it's expensive. We only got so much space. Of course, I could just drop these eventually. Oh, this is where we can charge our rod. I didn't even notice that. We want to max that thing out, so let's go grab any wayward items we might have left laying around. Of course, we could also buy a big magic container. It'd be like we were paying to refill the rod when you think about it. That's not a bad idea. Oh, I already had one. Cool. The anti-curse potion. It's just one of those things you hope you have when you need it, but you don't always. You don't always. Okay, maximum charges. Free up another inventory slot. And let's keep this mouse boy train rolling. Yeah, this whole game is about making it to this village, it feels like. And then you become powerful. I can spin attack now. The hope in my heart. I'm so cheesed to have hope in my heart. Who could have believed that it was possible for a mouse boy? Okay. Anything at the magic box store that I also want? Yes. This would be nice for picking up kinstone shards if whenever we happen to actually come across them. And it potentially frees up inventory slot. So I had to have it. Being curse proof would be amazing. Oh, no. This automatically lowers things. I'm thinking of a certain pendant, right? Yeah. I like to be able to see better in the dark, so I get my ass kicked less. Do we need that master key? I kind of want to clear the floors for potential loot. So we're going to, I assume there's got to be enough keys all the time. There's not optional locked doors, is there? Is there? You're like, I don't know, Uncle Tidfay. You've got to advance the game state. Oh, I had no idea. Okay, it's the end of the quest of the treasure of the secret of the mystery. You're like, yes, you could arrange those to make a coherent sentence at some point. Uncle Tenfei. Are we time? Are we time? Are we ready to cheese the village? Should we bring more heals with us? Can we trust ourselves? Ooh, we could just bring more cheeses. Milk. That doesn't look like it came from Lon Lon Ranch, which means Cremia and her ample bosom wasn't involved. Is that an entire ham? One ham will fill him, son, so 3 hams would probably kill him. 3 hams will certainly kill him. Chocolate cake. Timmy Turner might wish for it. Chilly today, it'll be hot tamale. The 4-heart cheese. What the hell is this? A food bag. I had to have it. Now I have a place to put my various cheeses and non-cheese sundries, if you can believe in such a thing. I know I don't. You probably restore 2. No, you restore 3. Let's take this chili. It seems like the best deal for the price. Of course, we haven't looked at this panini sandwich. The hero sandwich. They say that a hero can feel us, but I'm not going to buy this today. Okay. Oh, I couldn't have planned it any better, son. Nice. Oh, yeah. I think it's time to get the hell out of here. Surely nothing bad will happen to us on the next floor. You're like, need I remind you, Uncle Tenfei? Never refer to me as Shirley. And also, you're just going to fuck everything up. I guarantee it, Uncle Tenfei. I guarantee it. Uh-oh. The intimidating Dark World dungeon music. That's how you know things are real. That's how you know shit just got real. Let's take the less spooky door first. It's like that episode of The Amazing Digital Circus where they went into the spooky haunted house, and you can either go through the right door and just have a pleasant tea time with a ghost lady, or you go through the left door and get horrified beyond comprehension. I hate this room! If I had one of my damn exploding bomb things... Oh, God. You crowd just know how to be so fucking aggravating. It's almost like that's the reason you're in a video game. My boomerang won't grab that rupee, and it just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Now, we know that you would lock us in here with Rorschach, probably, son. And I know they're serving potato wedges at lunch, so he's the last man I want to be near. You walk up to... Oh, I have a shield! Damn it. I need to remember I have tools to utilize. Utilization tools. Oh, how did he do it? That fucking dad shot. Dad shot the Octorot, he'll be known as. He's the greatest enemy I've ever faced in this video game. Other than my own incompetence, son. The greatest enemy of all. That was so worth it. That's the best part. Okay, so we know we need to hit that thing and then, like, make our way all the way around, I guess. Bring it around town, son. Now, remember, my sword is shockproof, so I should be able to just shock those, blobos or whatever, and without taking damage. Yes! I fully expected it not to work. I didn't know whether to launch it to a classic Tenfei rant or to just do it. I left that green kinstone piece. God damn it. Specifically bought a bag for him. No, I didn't. Oh, thank God. How did he remember? How did he remember it? Poof! Oh yeah, I knew we'd find bombs. I knew we'd find drumsticks. Oh, if we had the magic powder, I bet we could turn you into a fairy. I'm fairly certain. Or I could do that. You motherfucker, stealing my moment from me. And then using that man to hurt me at the same time. Remember, you can use those from the menu, but I'm also frightfully afeared. of eyeball octopus laser statues, obviously. Why is this not equipped? I hate you, gold man. There. I could take something. Oh, surprisingly calming fireball snake room. Who knew? I'm deepsing them down. Deepsing them down! Didn't need to grab that. Can't believe that damn statue isn't shooting at us from off screen. Oh, we almost got a pro gamer moment, but his quote-unquote random jumping about just so happened to move him perfectly to not get hit. What are you grinning at? Why do you have to be so perfectly outside of my damn sword radius? I'm losing my mind at the sheer coincidence of it all. I was so mad and ranting that I didn't stop to eat a healing item, and I hate it. I hate that I'm so bad at this game, and I hate that you potentially had a good time watching it. Nah, that was my own fucking fault, man. I guess next episode, the fight down to the village continues, son. The never-ending fight to reach the village, son. Will it happen someday? Will it happen ever? Probably not. Probably not.